What if I go, write the story of the GOAT agency? Maybe it's just a bloke who's just reading it going,
Ready?
Hello, I'm Matt, and I make my crust vlogging every single day for the GOAT agency. In today's episode, I recently took a gap year, and when I came back, they'd sold the thing out from under me. They must have missed me off the email thread. Aaron, very quickly, before we start the vlog, explain to me what has happened, like I'm a 5-year-old.
We've been acquired by WPP, biggest advertising group in the world. We have merged and absorbed Inca. We're now 400 people, operating 36 markets, the biggest, best influencer agency on the planet.
Okay, now explain it like I'm 4. For God's sake. The Dailygoat is coming back, so get your glad rags on and prepare to be filmed. I'll see you soon. Oh my God.
Hello.
Do we ever say day one?
Day one.
Day one.
Day one.
Say day one for me.
Day one!
Yeah, that was great.
The reason why we've got this is because we've levelled up. Our mindset have levelled up as well.
I'm not going to lie, I've forgotten what exactly we do. Still niche content to niche audiences at scale.
Really at scale now.
Finally, after all this time, you're realising you don't understand what we do.
Even
Though I've told you this multiple times.
No, I know what we do, it's how we deliver it,
Yeah.
which is impressive.
The question I ask the brands isn't, so what do you want to do in influencer marketing? It's what are your problems? What are your business problems? And how do we solve them?
Is this really the next stage of influencer marketing?
No, definitely.
So this shit can get even bigger.
And it's gonna.
You know, fundamentally, most brands are 6-7 years behind where the consumer movement is. I don't
brands
blame these people. It's difficult to stay on top of it. Like, how aggressive should you be on AI right now? And how many people are making meaningful investments? It's the job of agencies like ours to push that change.
How do you keep up to date with all the campaigns that we're running?
Very hard.
If they, they're growing in numbers, right?
Part of my job is to do that because I oversee all of it globally. Take best practices, learnings, share them with other markets, other teams, use case studies and good work to sell in further campaigns. But yeah, it's hard. Something like 400 campaigns going on at any one
What?
time.
It was very successful, yeah. We over-delivered on everything. The client was very happy. We got a round of applause on the call. And yeah, hopefully more campaigns to come.
Our team have done an awesome job over just over a year in working with them. We've kind of forged this fantastic relationship with them, completely built their TikTok channel with them, one of their top performing media channels, even from like a bums on seats perspective, which is great. It's really exciting. And we're speaking about 2024, but there's 2025 and that longer term view as well.
Busy today.
Very busy.
What's all these people? What do you think? Why do you think they're all here? I think there's a promise of beer. There must be. There's no other reason. Yeah, it's definitely beer.
Do you know what? When people fake that it's a nice place to work? This is like genuinely quite heartwarming. Everyone looks so happy and memories.
I just have a really good feeling about this week. I said this yesterday, didn't I? I just feel so light.
I've been having a thought that we're living in a simulation this week.
Yeah, but simulation, even if we are, it's still great vibes.
Yeah, it's a good simulation.
You know what I mean?
Just about to call one of my line managers and tell him some good news.
Go and tell them and
I
then
will do.
tell me. Mae's just about to promote someone and she looks like she's about to have a smiling aneurysm. We know that clients also watch our vlogs because Hannah Mack jumped on a call today and she was congratulated on her promotion by a client that she's working with.
That's great news, yeah.
They're my first ever managees. I feel like I'm a first time mum.
Oh my God, that's so exciting.
I know.
What's the plan of action? How do we do things here?
Scare the shit out of it.
First day.
Yeah.
Do you know what this is?
The camera.
We've got an all hands. What does that mean? An all hands, everyone, all aboard, all hands on deck. Feels old fashioned. And you're going to be talking on?
How influencer integrates into paid social and how it makes the entire sort of social ecosystem work even harder.
Look a bit like a pop star. Is it fair to say that, though, that they're asking you questions as the expert in where really this whole media landscape is going to shift?
Of course.
They're going, Aaron, what's going to happen?
They bought our business, yeah. Like, who do you think's got got more info on influencers. Like, where do you think these people are?
We've got an all hands with the American office. I don't know how many there are.
You joining the All Hands, US. All right, so September 23, US All Hands. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Aaron, I'm Global CEO. Loads of other leaders that are really stepping up, and I can see it. What I'm focused on currently is moving those really big things at the top.
I'm coming to see you guys at the end of the month.
Oh my god, are you?
Yeah. Really excited to go to the US of A. I'm trying to explain why we're going, and I honestly don't understand.
So we're going to see Wavemaker.
Yeah.
Talk about the good work we're delivering with them already, and talk about our services.
But why can't we do that over Zoom? So you've got a very busy schedule this morning. Can't just shadow you. There's so much coming, going, hallways. Sorry, are you two giving a lecture?
The big message here is consumers spending more and more time on social, and brands actually have been very slow to move those budgets to catch up.
How are you this high functioning on 3 hours sleep? How are you doing? Are you flagging?
This is 10.
This is meeting 10.
This is meeting 10.
Honestly, there really hasn't been a camera I didn't need that I didn't instantly fall in love with.
It's uncomfortable, isn't it?
No, it's exciting.
Really?
We love having the camera here. We love the vlog.
We're here to influence and be influenced.
Lots of like fun quips, life lessons, Jamesisms.
What are they called?
Jamesisms?
Jamesisms.
Yeah.
I like that. I feel like I just took over your time to shine. I really apologize.
There's plenty of time to shine.
I'm the Nicole to your Paris, and I understand
Thank
that.
you.
I've been back to back for the last 10 hours. You haven't done anything?
Excuse me.
I feel fine.
I'm just not made of the same stuff. So, I'm just about to hop on the flight to LA, so why don't you lot whiz over to London? I'll see you on the other side.
One thing I've noticed, the US team are way more like forthcoming. Like, we're always like, Matt, go away. They're like, hey, stop following me.
6 months into being acquired by WPP, we have fully integrated our 2 biggest markets, and now we're moving on to EMEA. All of the EMEA heads are here today, which is really exciting, how we're going to move it forward.
I know that this does have something and everything to do with us being a truly global agency operating in 34 markets. So we have Team Turkey, Team Dubai, Team Netherlands, Team Sweden, Team Denmark. I'm actually getting a little bit worried because I think I'm actually learning stuff. I'm turning into a human being. Am I allowed to call you Bigwig?
You can do big wigs. Some are bigger than others.
Right. How big is your wig? Singing off the same hymn sheet.
Exactly that. Exactly. It's choir practice, basically.
Are you a baritone?
No.
Falsetto?
No, I'm the bloke at the front with the wand.
The conductor. Yeah, you are the conductor.
These are people that have run traditionally the Inca business in these markets. So we're trying to integrate them very clearly into the goat business.
I'm going to talk to them a little bit about how we can centralise clients, and also I believe there is a free lunch involved. So.
I also woke up to a LinkedIn post today.
Yeah,
Go Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. How cool is that? Like, these things just happen now. Like, I woke up like 4 weeks ago and bang, Australia. Wow, we've got an office in South Africa popped up, and then last night we launched the Goat brand in Hong Kong. So it's all a bit weird and kind of out-of-body experience.
The news hit LinkedIn this morning that we've opened a Hong Kong office.
Oh, there you go. More markets to come soon as well.
I don't think, Matthew, I could ever be sad on a skateboard.
Why are you sad on a skateboard?
Because it's giving me bad news. I prefer to see bad news as opportunity.
Yeah.
And it's more that we see these bad news, don't we, Sam? Push me. Things don't turn out the way you should do, and that's okay. But all we have to do is learn from those and turn them into opportunities, which is ultimately what we do, isn't it, Sam?
Yes, my lord.
Isn't it seriously reduced in fat? But
Yes,
it tastes
it is.
like mature cheddar.
It's as if you've researched the brand.
I did have a script that I had to read whilst
Did
eating
you?
it. Yeah.
Is that how you speak to us with rehearsed scripting?
No.
I bet that's on the script. No.
This is all off the cuff, isn't it? Matt exits the room at a quick pace.
That definitely went to the cutting room floor.
We want an unvarnished account of life at an agency. Maybe it's not professional to say girl.
Armpits.
Smelling fresh? What's that fish that they put a catfish? You know when they get a barrel of fish and then they put a catfish in the barrel so that all the other fish are chased so they don't turn to slop?
on Twitch is my display picture is the picture of me as when me and Joe Hale, God bless him, used to be. He's not dead, but he left the company, so he's dead to me.
I wasn't that drunk on Sunday.
It's like she's aged 5 years.
Really?
I
No,
aged
she's-
5 years after drinking 3 bottles of wine on Sunday.
Oh!
How many people does it take to make Irish a cup of tea? 3 currently.
You're making Aaron Shepherd.
I said it's not below me. I'm humble.
Uh-huh.
Where's the milk?
So do you know what froth is in
Please
a
leave me
business?
alone. Honest to God.
Froth.
Do you know
I've
what?
had about 4 minutes
context?
free today, and
Do
you
you-
have been with that fucking camera.
I remind you that I'm employed to annoy you. Well, you just said, Matt, do you want to come for lunch?
No, that's not always.
We were evaluating whether we did want to come for lunch, and the decision was no, actually.
Well,
Are we supposed to be doing anything?
it's a vlog sculpture. We're going to get a plinth for it.
No, I like it.
What are you doing, Frankie?
I control it on my chest.
Your belly's out. So, so that won't go in the vlog anymore.
Might be good at the end. Good enough for you?
Yeah.
Hey, another great episode in the bag. Hey, you're all sitting there enjoying that at home? Oh, I bet you are. Oh, I bet you are.